us, my friends. And tragically, she is now gone. Oh my gosh, what a way to begin our day here in SAHULA Sand Safari with quite the tragedy. We need to go ahead. We need to have some sort of monument to Daisy. Daisy and Spirit were our two old girls rescued and brought here to SAHULA Sand Safari. They have left behind quite the little family, and I'm actually a little bit concerned that our elephant herd is getting quite old and is getting, yeah, they're getting extremely old, and they're getting extremely small because we have several young orphaned elephants now. This is not the way I thought we were going to begin the day, but we have 4 orphaned elephants, and then we just have Kate, who is doing her best at 61 years old to be an elder over all of them, and then Ella at 28 years old. I can't believe our elephant herd has gotten so old. We need to find a couple, like, elderly females who, or even young females who are willing to come on in. Also, stop climbing that tree. I saw what you were up to, Moawe. Oh, and I need to rename you Moawe. And actually, Moawe, I do think that you need to be released into the wild. We'll think about that in just a minute. But, yes, welcome back, friends. I am so sad for our little baby Ellies. They need to have a proper herd to be able to help them and be able to watch over them. I didn't plan on spending our day with the elephants. I actually had other plans with the digging up of mini bones along with our African wild dogs. But this is really important because elephants are extremely intelligent. We've talked a lot about their social structure in the past. Most elephants will spend most of their life in a tight-knit social bond with their family. The exception being the males, who will spend a lot of their time traveling in bachelor herds, where they will still have quite a relationship with any of the dominant males in the area. Oh, you're so cute! And where they will still have quite the relationship with the other males. So the bachelor herds kind of have an uneasy alliance at times to find food, to search for females, to compete with one another to see who's going to be the toughest Ellie in the area. And all of that competition, all of that socialization, elephants even socialize through the bottom of their feet using sub-vocal, like vocalization. So the little rumbles and the little noises they make actually are another form of talking that's not auditory that you hear with your ears, but instead is a form of communication that they feel through their feet. Isn't that amazing? But all of that comes down to being, oh, you're so precious. All of that comes down to being super social. And how could we not have a happy, healthy social group? So I think the time has come, friends. We need to see if we have the conservation credits and we have the luck to find some new Ellies. Alright, let's go ahead and see. I think we need some females, really. We have quite a few males. Almost too many male African elephants. Almost too many of the males. Who might... Oh, there's no African elephants! Oh, this is a tragedy! Okay, we're gonna have to keep our eyes out for more Ellies. It's really a lot harder than you would think to get Ellies. Yay! And we've learned everything there is to know about the eastern brown snake with archaeologist Relia now. I'm gonna actually have her working on advanced research bonuses for the African elephant. And I'm not exactly sure what the advanced research bonus does, actually. That's a good question. Yeah, we're gonna have to see, like, do you get some sort of super bonus if you manage to get the full advanced research bonus? Because that would be really cool. Like, do you get this little symbol? We have been working in our zoos for over 200 days now, my friends. But I am not sure, well, I think it's over 100 days, almost 200 days. But I'm not sure about this. Does this advanced research bonus mean that you will know absolutely everything there is to know about elephants and get a huge bonus to their health and population? Because I would love that. I would absolutely adore that. But alright, so what a tragic way to begin the day. We need to go ahead and see, really, truly, if there is a way to set up some sort of beautiful memorial to Spirit and to our lovely... Let's see, Kate's still here. Oh no! I can't believe it. Hang on. To Daisy! I had to find her son Liko in order to figure out what her name was again, and I feel so bad about that. But that is why we need a memorial to the elephants. I think I want to put it over here, like chisel away at this rock, push our way in, make a really cool rock area, maybe even like a dig site over here. I think that'd be fun. Well, we don't want to put the dig site too far inside. Well, we're about to expand the vast horizons again, so it should be okay. We might even put a dig site like down in here, because that would be really cool to have a bunch of bones that were hiding inside of the cave here. And we can maybe put in like a little elephant memorial and some toys and some items for the animals right over here. Let me go ahead and see, what does the, whoops. Yay, there are elephant statues. Okay. So we can actually make like a beautiful statue area dedicated to our Ellies somehow. There's quite a few. There's like a classic sign. There's totem poles. There's cute Indian elephants that we could add into. Man, there's a lot for the Ellies. That's good to see. A lot of Ellie love. I think I want to do the sculptures. And we'll put the sculptures down. Maybe in little herd collections to represent our beloved Ellies. And I think I want to maybe like put the Ellie herd right over here and then have people walk around them. And then the elephant herd can eventually like start growing out. Really, we need to do something with our zebra soon too. We'll work on that. But let's go ahead and put one down for Spirit and one down for Daisy. And now we're going to have, we're just going to straight up name them Daisy and Spirit. And now we're going to try to make our little memorial spot kind of reach inwards so people can walk around this. But if we do that, we need to expand the vast horizons, especially if we're getting ready to add in some rather large female elephants. And I think that it's time to go ahead and give the Vast Horizons an official expansion this direction so that we can have it continue sprawling across as much of the land as possible. And then maybe we'll be able to spend a little bit of time cooing over the cheetah whilst we're here too. But alright, let's go ahead and pause just really quickly. Ah! Okay, this is not good. Okay, this is better. We're gonna move this big old rock. I'm going to have people walk across a bridge to get to the other side here. And for now, if we're just going to have the Vast Horizons kind of have a finger, like a little trail that'll go here, and maybe we can open it up big again over here. Alright, but let's go ahead and get this path out of the way. We can do this very quickly. Lovely, lovely. Then we're going to get a nice natural path. Let's go up. In fact, let's make the path bigger. Why not? I feel like we need to be mindful of how to best prepare this area for all of our guests after all. Alright, I think I need to make it at least this far so that people can come down here. Let's leave that path there. And then we're going to go up, up. And we need to go up again, at least. So that, okay, we need to go way up, actually. We have to remember, friends, we are working with giraffes. We need to make sure there's tons of headway for the giraffes to be able to get over here. Oh my. Can I actually connect that to there? Oh, 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 hang on. Yes! Oh, my dreams have come true. Hopefully that's tall enough for giraffes to get through. I'm pretty sure that it is. But there we go. So we have a nice little path there. All of the animals have proven that if we leave this area unattended for very long, they will gleefully escape through here. So we need to come in and put down a new barrier. All right, where are you, null barrier? All right, right here. There we go. And we'll come over on this side. There we are. It's messy, but it's easy to move the rocks as we need. However, I don't think I want rocks on this side. This would be really fun to have another viewing area for both of the animals. So that means we need the steel mesh on this side. Trying to have the glass has not worked, as we have learned in the past. And then we'll go ahead and have a null barrier right here and right here. And let's connect up some more rocks really quickly. Always a fantastic thing to be able just to grab a bunch of helpful rocks whenever we need to do some building. Alright, let's remove these. And then let's remove this one and these ones. There we go. And maybe just like a nice big rock over here will do to keep our curious animals inside. No need for them to get so curious that they end up escaping after all. Alright, in fact, let me go ahead. I'm gonna pull up the rocks real quick. Don't worry guys, we won't stay paused for much longer. I believe that the world must move on and we must struggle against its speed. However, in fact, you know what? Okay, I'll go ahead and try. Let's see if we can get this done before we get a overly curious, like, ostrich baby again. With those little escape ostriches that we had. Trying to get out. And actually, we haven't had ostrich babies for quite some time, so it may be about time to go ahead and allow our ostriches to breed again. I wouldn't be against letting that happen. We could move the big male back in and take all the females, or not all the females, but at least the females he's not related to, off contraceptives, because I would like to see some little ostrich babies, like chirping about. That would be adorable. And speaking of chirping, our cheetah are chirping. Alright, ha! What did I tell you guys? I knew it was going to be an ostrich who was going to be the first one to try to escape. I sensed it in my bones. Alright, let me go ahead and put these down real quick. Another ostrich. Testing the boundaries, are we, friends? I'm on to all of you. I knew it was coming. Look at these two. It's Riley and the Luna. And they're like, if only I had been a moment faster, I would have been able to speed out of here. And a curious baby giraffe. Yeah, also not happening. You guys need to stay safe in here. Alright, they found a little hole right there. I'm on it. Alright. And we might need to make like a nice... maybe a cave over here for them to all relax in? Whoa! Okay. Let's get you. There we go. Nice! Okay, we'll make the rocks look a little bit better as time goes on, but I love that we can just like take down some rocks, have a rock slide, and boom! The animals are able to roam free. Alright, so now that that is done, I do think we need to add in more of the food sections to convince some of the animals to come back here. So let's move one of these big food feeders. This acacia tree, as you guys know, actually happens to have a feeder attached to it. And hopefully... Hamoni the lion is about to die of old age. Oh no! Rest in peace, old boy. Oh, he was a very, very old boy. He didn't leave us any kids. He was a rescue lion. We actually brought him from Zoo Long, who needed a place for their elderly lion to rest. We have quite the pride. I wonder if I should start putting down... every time we release a lion... Oh, look at all these lion statues! Heck, this is really... Oh, look at this lion sculpture! Talk about epic! Ooh, and there's even like lion masks? Oh man, this is awesome. I would put a couple of these down for the lions that we have. That's fantastic. I would absolutely decorate a little bit for our lions every time we lose one. There we go. Also, it's 108 degrees. I really need to get some people, like, places to get out of the heat. But let's go ahead and check on our Ellies. There's females! We have some ladies! Alright, guys. Let's see. Oh, this one's a wonderfully healthy female. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll grab her. And then, let's see. Who else is pretty healthy? We'll go ahead and grab... how old? 28. Pretty young. Let's grab 3 elephants because I feel like we should have at least 3 females. This one's a really tiny female. We already got her. Longevity and immunity, not so good on that one. Let's go for longevity. There we go. All right, we have Ellie's friends. I am so excited. Yay! All right. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to move all 3 of these lovely elephants over here. I think we might have to encourage them to get a little bit more space. But the elephant herd is going to expand, and we can even move our big male in here. One of our big males. Maybe we should check and see. We might put some of our females on contraceptives and have maybe Quiet the Second. Who is my healthiest big male elephant? We have Quiet the Second. We have Jose. And then we have, there's Quiet, who's so far our healthiest. Again, he might end up at 69 years old. He might end up leading a new generation along. And there's Rich, who's actually like his buddy. You know what? There was another male that we might possibly adopt named Rashid here. I'm tempted to get him because he's a gold level elephant. How many bachelor boys can we have? We already might be loaded up on our bachelor boys though. Because I think there can only be 4 before they really start getting a little fussy at each other. Yay, the new elephants are arriving. There can be 5! We're doing it, friends. We're going to do our best to have a healthy elephant population. And that means we're going to adopt this guy for 10,000 conservation credits and put him in as the new master of the Bachelor Oasis. Also, Joyful's about to have babies. Yay! And we need to move an elephant because I think the Ellies can't quite figure out how to get to the other side. Yeah, they get stuck on this side for some reason. So I'm going to move them to the other side. Hang in there, sweetie. Alright, there's our 2 new females. Joyful's about to give birth too. Yay! And we should have 1 more female Ellie coming soon. I really need to make this side of the zoo Ellie friendly as well. But it's kind of nice. Joyful, you've given birth to a little baby boy. Oh, welcome, little one. He's got a lot of siblings. Oh my word. And he is the child of Skilled. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to name him Skill. How about Skillful? Or like, yeah, Skillful. Yeah, Skillful's good. And Joyful, he's about to be an uncle, even though he was just born. That's freaking adorable. Alright, we have a lot happening at the moment. I need to check on a few things. Alright, our ostriches are getting kind of upset because Shyness is blocking the way. And that has brought a lot of people in front of everyone. Shyness? No, she's just laying back down. Shyness, please move. You're upsetting the ostrich. They're a little fussy at the best of times. And here is our new male. I actually can bring him over here. I actually should put him in the Vast Horizons with the new females. Because it takes a long time for them to start working on new babies. And let me make sure we don't have any Ellies trapped over here. We only got 2 new females? No, 3 new females! Yes! Yay! And hopefully they will be totally happy and content. Habitat. They need a little more hard shelter. And a tiny bit more space. But I think if I can open up this side of the zoo to my elephants, who seem to have a hard time walking over here, then they'll have enough space. So let's see if we can do that real quick. And then we'll name the female Ellies once we get all of the elephants. This is major business, friends. Moving this many Ellies at once is not easy. So let's do habitat traversable area for the elephants. And as you can see, they have all of this, but then this is blocked off for some reason. So let's see if we can fix that, maybe right through here. So I wonder if I remove a couple of these rocks, if that would actually fix the problem. Was that all it took? Where's a good Ellie? Alright, there's an Ellie. And there we go. That was all it took. Just a couple of rocks moved and the space just doubled for our elephants. Huzzah! And now they feel like they have access to more of the things that they need and want. The only thing that they really want is a bit more enrichment. And they'll have better meal quality soon. So we don't need to worry about that. All right, now there's our big boy. Rashid, welcome, welcome! And he's totally able to move around and visit with our females. He is brand new with his genes, so that's all excellent. Huzzah, friends! Alright, so let's go ahead and name all of our new elephants after some of you guys. And then we'll go about and try to freshen up the area to celebrate our Ellies. Oh, there's a lot of alerts going on. I have no idea why, but we'll catch up soon. But we'll try to freshen up this area a little bit to entice our Ellies to come down here. And slowly but surely make a lovely little viewing spot over here. And more Ellies means a lot more dung, actually. Which is a good thing. And I need to get more keepers to help out keeping up with Bachelor Rock. Because heck, the lions are also really awful with the dung. Trying to keep up with lion dung is one of our main challenges that we have been facing of late. Alright, is everybody good? I don't know why we have an alert for these ones, but we'll figure it out soon. Alright. Alright, and let's go ahead and name the new females. So right here we have the lovely Ruby. So Ruby, welcome to our elephant herd, a very vital part of the thriving life of the vast horizons. I kind of want to give this elephant herd a name because I think it'd be really wonderful to continue to watch this particular herd grow. So maybe just the Spirit Elephant Herd, because could be named after Spirit. But I would love to hear some of the name suggestions that you guys have in the comments for what our beautiful new herd of Ellies could be. And this lovely female is going to be Honeydew. What a freaking cute name. I love it. Thank you guys so much for leaving such sweet comments and ending up being part of our wonderful zoo over and over again. Glee's about to die of old age. Glee! Okay, I'm adding in something with giraffes. That's hard for me when oh, Glee, 35 years old. Rest in peace, Glee. I'm adding in a sculpture. Another sculpture. This whole place is dedicated to my love of giraffes after all, so if I'm putting in a sculpture and I'm just naming it Glee. Even though we already have... Oh, I can make it different colors? I can make it green? I can make green giraffes? Why did nobody ever tell me? I can make green giraffes. Okay. That's amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and replace the other sculpture with the green giraffe. It doesn't quite fit the themes as much, but I love green. And I love giraffes. So, we're gonna roll with it. That's precious. I love that. And I think we can go ahead, we'll do one of these colors black. There we go. Yeah, we'll do at least, maybe not that one. Let's try this one. Okay, maybe not that one. But what about this one? Yeah, there we are. Alright, we'll make the very last color black, actually. And that helps to make it all fit in a little better. Okay, that's amazing. So at least we have a statue dedicated to Glee. Sorry, got distracted. Very excited. Also, I cannot believe it, but once again, my friends, Sun and Moon Sisters, y'all have ended up with another animal because the random generator has picked you once more. And so I'm going to name, I'm actually going to name this one Sister. We've already had Sun, we've already had Moon, now we're going to have an elephant named Sister. There we go. And then finally, we're going to go ahead and we are going to name the very final of our elephants, the new leader of the herd, the mega bull elephant who has moved in now that Quiet has gotten a little older, Derek. And Derek, I am so glad you enjoy SAHULA Safari as well. But alright guys, there's now a lot of dung that I can go ahead and cover up with protea flowers and thus collect many a happy protea flower later. We have many projects that we actually need to be working on pretty soon to take care of all of the animals that we have, to watch after all of the births, to make sure they have enough food. I might actually start spreading some of the food out from being like clustered over here, and we might start moving it more towards this way, so that the animals will be more encouraged to come over to this side of the vast horizons as well. And I'm very curious to see if there is a way, I don't know how we would manage it, but I'm curious to see if there is a way that we can actually put a second station for the Jeep tour, so that we can make the Jeep tour maybe like stop over here and then keep going. But we'll worry about that in the future. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for our wonderful new spirit elephant herd, which, I mean, it makes sense to name him after Spirit. Also, we need to get a bunch of these protea flowers out of here, but there's a lot of dung, so I think we need to hire some new keepers. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!